I hitherto had respect for. Blaming the victims, blaming us for not for winning Kayunga and not being declared. Some are blaming me for being arrested in my home. I want you, brothers and sisters, to know that we see you by your actions, not by your words. And I want you to know that a dictator like Museven will use you with or without your knowledge. They will try to use you to show an image of a disunited opposition. We've told you time and again that we are not the opposition. You can take that. We are not. We are the option. Okay? So it does not make sense at all for the world to see you fight against those people that are pushing into the same direction with you. Or else, that will be another opportunity for you also to expose yourself. We are fighting a dictatorship. And we expect you, as people that brag to have more experience than us, to know that. To know that a dictatorship will abuse any right. So for you to see a dictator, rolling out in the most humiliating manner to your comrades or perceived comrades, and you come out to celebrate, I think that's rather shameful. So to fellow Ugandans out there, I've heard you many times ask me to come and tell you what to do. Are you sure you don't know what to do? I'm telling you today, please don't wait for me to tell you what to do. This is your country. I'm just another citizen of Uganda like you. And this generation is not a generation that picked those so-called elites. And I like how one of the comrades put it, was that comrade Nyanzi. Those so-called intellectuals are the misfortune of our country. Byabakama, he's a judge, Musajja Mulamuzi Mulamba. But are you sure you would want him, you would want your 6-year-old son to exchange heads with Byabakama? Really? Singabagamba omwana we myaka omukaaga kaba muteekeko mutoga byabakama ne byabalowooza. Do you agree? You'd rather stay with your 6-year-old. So these are the people who exchanged whose brains and stomachs exchanged positions. We are on our own. You are on your own. The same way you were able to guard the vote in Kayunga, even without me, is the same way you can push this dictator out using any means necessary. So temuddeeyo kugamba bugambi nti tulinze president atubulire ekyokola kimukimanyi. Organize, mobilize, make sure you make everybody understand why we are fighting this dictatorship. Then go ahead and do what? Like I said, comrades, we are non-violent. We are non-violent, but we don't have power over the violent ones. We promote non-violence because we don't believe, we are not like Museven, we don't believe in violence at all. But I will tell you this, that there will be a time when Ugandans will stop listening to any voice of reason. That will be a dangerous time, and General Museven, you're too old, you better not push the nation there. I will tell you that we shall continue using all methods, and we have quite plenty of methods, including music. And even today, in fact now, yes. Can't you come here? Friends, exposing this regime, you might think it does not yield. But the last 3 years, since Arua, we did not use violence, we did not use any guns because we don't have them, but Museveni has lost credibility internationally. He's investing billions of taxpayers' money. He's outdoing himself, embarrassing himself, and doing all those things, trying to respond to our non-violence. So, for us, we are team exposing, team kulabisa. So let's go ahead exposing this dictator. That is a very, very powerful weapon. Basebo ne banyabo. Okusoka nawulidde omu ku bogezi ng'ayita Museven President. Saagala kuddamu kulira muntu ayita Museven President. Kubanga si President. Oyo just muyeekera yawamba eggwanga lyaffe tebamulondangako. Museven muyeekera atabayeekera. Obuyeekera kitegeeza ebintu bisatu. Kitegeeza kulimba, kitegeeza kubba, kitegeeza kutta. Era Museven bye yajjanga akola talekerangaawo. Don't deceive yourself. Talekerangaawo kulimba, talekerangaawo kubba, talekerangaawo kola ki? Kutta. Muze mulaba nga bwalimba. Muze mulaba nga bwabba bwaba si yabbye asindika abantu be. Ensonga lwaki ayagala Kayunga kuba kati ssaawa zino gye basinga okubba amataka olw'ebyobugagga ebiri e Kayunga, omuli zaabu, omuli ebibira, omuli ettaka ly'abantu n'ebirala. Y'ensonga lwaki afiira Kayunga. So oyo just muyeekera. Njagala okuyozaayoza